cross over to Bauchi State, where our correspondent, Sifon Essien, is standing by. We had spoken to him earlier. He gave us some updates. But let's go there now and see what the updates and situation is. Sifon, good morning. It's good to have you join us right away. Can you bring us up to speed with the situation in Bauchi?
Well, the elections in Bauchi started right on time. I'm presently at Barka Duku. It's host one of the registration area centers. You know, from here materials are distributed or deployed across the metropolis. And as at this moment, everything is going according to plan compared to the presidential election, whereby, as at this time, INEC officials were still tussling for materials, and afterwards, the challenges of moving those materials to locations for voting to start. But as we can confirm that this is an improvement from what we reported during the presidential elections, that materials have all gone out in good time. Voting has commenced in many of the polling units. In fact, in some of the polling units we visited, they were getting close to the point of counting and sorting. But I'm going to be joined by one of the ad hoc staff of INEC, and we're going to be talking about your experience. Thank you very much for joining us. What has been your experience at this center so far?
My experience, I am Zahra Urufai Bala, INEC ad hoc staff, registration area, technical support staff on this RA, registration area center. Okay. We face challenges last on presidential election. Much challenges, yes, here.
But looking at this particular one,
yes,
is there an improvement?
Yes, we have an improvement to that challenges.
Okay.
Now election is going perfectly.
Okay.
If POs, they have go to their polling units. Okay. They have started the voters has already started their voting.
Okay.
Yes, there is no problem till now. We don't have faced any problem on Bibas. That is our issues on Bibas.
So far, there's been no challenge recorded at this center. No. It started in time. That's what you're trying to tell us.
Yes, there is no any challenges now. By now.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll be speaking to your colleague. Your second one is a technical support staff.
I recall speaking with you yesterday, and you told us that this election is a real deal for the people in Bauchi State. Talk to us how they feel today, and it being a real deal, how that has translated in their turnout.
Earlier, we spoke with one of the ad hoc staff of INEC. Optimism is the word, for many voters and residents, indeed, coming out to cast the ballot. Initially, there were apprehension of a possible breakdown of law and order, but that INEC officials arrived polling units in good time gave them some hope. So people began to trickle out to vote, and from that, polling units became thronged with a crowd and encouraging more persons to come out and cast their ballot. That apprehension is gradually giving way to confidence that the process would go on well. Again, I'm being joined by technical support staff of INEC here in Bauchi. Talk to us about the functionality of the beavers at this moment.
The functionality of the beavers is very effective as of now, because the staffs are really trained and they have experience of the previous elections. So now there is no record of any complaint sent to the RA now, because all the beavers are handled by NYC staffs. That's NYC core members. And this gives us optimism that they are handling the beavers well, because we share our numbers to them and no complaint has been recorded now.
Okay, I have to cut at this moment. Well, you heard it that, from the horse's mouth. They would say no challenge as of yet. Everything going on smoothly. People are coming out to cast their ballot. There's been no record of any breakdown of law and order. That should be encouraging for more voters to come out.
All right, thank you very much, Sifon Essien, for bringing us up to speed from Bauchi State. We really appreciate that update and the connection with especially what the INEC ad hoc staff are saying regarding the beavers. It gives an assurance that everything was well planned as an improvement of the previous election.